beautiful day. Let me hear you say it's a beautiful day. Hey. Anywhere you are right now, you can put your hands together if you know it's a beautiful day. It may not look so beautiful right now. But what you have got for life? Hey. Say this morning I woke up and I looked in the mirror and every part of my body was in place. Many people died and never saw this day. So another day I live, I appreciate. Don't ever wanna act too I admire because tomorrow I can fall down on my face. So with everything, Lord, I give you praise, yeah. That puts a smile on my face. See, Lord, I thank you. Thank you for rain. Thank you for it's a beautiful day. Hey, say, it's a beautiful day. How many want to say? Say it's a. Come on. Say it's a. Say it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Say it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
In the Bible says we must give him thanks for everything. You know, a lot of people may be wondering why would we give God thanks for the situation we're going through right now. But there are some families we really have to spend time with each other. And there's a lot of positiveness that is happening in these negative times. People who were not talking are now talking. But this last song we sing is a song called Hallelujah to our King. And it's just a song thanking God for his mercies and his grace towards us.
I come just now to say thank you, O King. You're not just a part of my life, but my everything. Your love reaches way down deep within, passes human understanding. There will always be a song for you I sing. One word alone just can't express my heart's desire. Gratitude for one more day, one more year, one more month, my needs supply. Your warm embrace peace and tenderness. You are patient with me, so I'm almighty. To you, can we sing that one more time? Hallelujah. To our King. To you, Lord, we thank you. To you, Lord. Lord, we give you praise for everything that you have done, yeah. For protecting us, Lord. To you, O King. To you, O King. To you, Lord.
We'll now have one last performance from our JCF band. Absolutely. It was a splendid evening and we had a very good time entertaining you. And we're just encouraging you to stay home and stay safe. That's it for us.
Okay, I want to say a quick thank you for a quick, unplanned turnout. I am happy to see all you wonderful people turning out to give some level of support to the TR show as per usual. I want to say I really appreciate you all for coming. I really appreciate your presence here, and it's not a very long live. As you see, I did not turn out to have a discussion today. Today was more talking about, not even talking, it was just to present you that concert, but the concert has ended. Flow raid. We're having a Flowback raid. Look at that. Thank you for coming, Flowback. Thank you for coming, Flowback. Thank you so much for coming, Flowback. Flowback raid. Thank you for coming. Negreta Harris, thank you for coming. Killer Whale. Thank you for coming, Killer Whale. Thank you, Negreta Harris. Thank you for being here. Carter Club. Thank you for coming, Carter Club. Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you for coming. Eileen Lomida. Thank you for coming, Eileen Lomida. Thank you for coming. And I think that sums up the people that are present. So that's basically what's popping right now. We are home. How long have we been streaming? Let me just check to see if we have a record of this stream this evening. I'm sure we have not yet streamed for 15 minutes. If we have streamed that long. So let me just say quickly, thank you all for coming in. "30 minutes ago was when we started." All right, so since we're here, but let me just quickly say it's a wonderful Sunday evening, and it's not the Sundays that we used to see. It's not the regular program that we used to see. In fact, let me just drop this down quickly. Just in case anybody wanted to just jump on here. Just in case someone wanted to jump on quickly to introduce themselves, that's the link right there. If you're thinking of jumping on to say something. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna just put this. I'm just gonna put this song on right now. Hopefully, it can do something. So since we came here for a concert that was held by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, I'm just gonna put this piece of concert on quickly, and then we can watch it, and then probably just just end the live, just call it a live. So we're gonna jump into this quickly and just enjoy it a little bit. So let's just put this on here and enjoy a little bit.
Who walks with me?
All right, so that was Rhoda Isabella from Jamaica. There is another one that I want to just play for you. It's more like not so much of a song, but this one is more like a sermon, if you ask me. I hope I can find it. I don't see it anywhere here. I hope I can find it. There's a lot of footages that I have here, and the main one that I want is nowhere to be found. Let me see if I can find it. It's probably in a different file, a total different file. But let me just go back up and see if I can find it real quick. And let me get out of here. Let me see. All right, I'm trying to find this clip to share. It's probably a nice little footage to share in times like these. I think it's a very nice clip to share. Hold on. Dang. All right, I'm gonna have to get out of here, or better yet, go up here. Hopefully, I will find it in this section. There's a lot of footage here from different perspective. Oh, I know what happened. I think I deleted that footage. So I'm going to find it. And then I'm going to get back over here. But thank you, wonderful, amazing, royal people. I thank you for coming. I do appreciate your presence here. Thank you so much for coming. All right, so let me just share this quick. That's more like it. So right, so I'm going to find it, and again I say I thank you for coming. I did not really plan a live stream, if you know what I mean, for this time of the day. I put on a concert that was going on, a virtual concert by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, which has ended. So that's the reason why there is not much going on here right now. But I'm going to find another clip, hopefully, that we can use to fill the gap of what we were doing earlier. I'm going to also drop the link in the stream. Marlin Music Channel, thank you for coming through. This is the link if somebody would like to probably join me up here to share, just share, because this is going to be a very short stream. I am not going over 45 minutes. I'm just looking for a footage to play. It's probably far back to find this one, but let me see if I find it. Hopefully it's hanging somewhere there that I can use it. There's a lot here. All right, we are coming up shortly. I'm just trying to find this this link quickly. Hopefully we will get into that as quickly as possible. Greg Mandley, thank you for coming through. Greg Mandley's in the building. We have also we have in the building Eileen Lomida is still here. Carter Club is here. Thank you for coming, Carter Club. Thank you for being present. I'm happy that you're here. Really happy that you're here. This file is still downloading, so we are waiting for this file to download, and then everything will be into perspective. PF Bonheur, thank you for coming. PF Bonheur. Killer Whale is still in the building. Thank you for being here, Killer Whale. I'm still waiting for this thing to download. I don't know why it is taking forever to download. Still downloading. All right, I'm just gonna wait until it downloads, and then Jesus, your name is the same. Jesus is the sweetest name I know, but it's just the same. This file is taking forever to load. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find something else that can use while I am here, because this is taking forever. So I'm just going to search and see if I find another file that can use instead of that one. All right, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to find it over here. Hopefully it's still present. Hopefully it is still present. So over here, and I'm going for this.
British company Purbride on November 20, 2018 for the development of a coronavirus, as posted on several social media. Was that of any interest at all in this case? No. According to my sources, COVID-19 had nothing to do with that patent. And yet, Purbride did provide a lead. Because of the wrong track of this patent, I stumbled upon Purbride's financial benefactor, Bill Gates, a billionaire from my previous documentary about the fall of the cabal.
All right, we're not going into the fall of the cabal right now. That's not where we're going. We're going into this. Hopefully we find what we're looking for in here. Nope. 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 All right. Did you do okay? Oh, I just found it, so I can. I guess I can go back to sharing here.
And when you feel you can't make it, you got to look to the cross, because I heard him say, for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross. I feel like preaching now. I feel like having church here. Touch somebody. Have I told you, touch your neighbor yet? Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, you're expected to win. I know you're going through some trials. I know you're going through some pain. But get your eyes off the situation. Get your eyes off the material. And focus your eyes on Jesus. You got to look to the chief leader. The one that takes the lead. The one that moves you through every circumstance. And move you through every situation. The one that'll hold you in the time of trial and keep you in the difficult time. And he says, all I want you to do is keep your eyes on me, because I started it and I intend to finish it, and I'm not going through without you. I feel the Holy Ghost here. I might as well preach this thing. Can I preach like I feel it? Sometimes while you're moving and trying to get to the place, somebody says, well, where is Jesus? Have you ever been through a trial and you wanted to know where he was? I've cried and I prayed and I've looked for every help I can get. I've touched and agreed with everybody, but I wonder where the Lord is, because I don't feel him, I can't see him. Well, I'm here to tell you where he is. While you're coming through the race, trying to keep the pace, holding on to your faith and lifting him up and giving him the glory, I'll tell you where he is. He's sitting at the finish line, waiting for you to get there, because he expects you to pull it off through the power of your anointing. Shake somebody's hand like you will shake it off and say, neighbor, I know you're hurt, but we expect you to win. I know you lost your job, but we expect you to win. I know you're going through trials, but you're still expected to win. I feel the Holy Ghost. Somebody pray with me. Somebody, you got to make it. You got to tell yourself, I'm expected to win. I'm expected to cast out devils. I'm expected to move to the next level. I'm expected to get over this mess. I'm expected to come through this depression. And I will, by the power of God. I'm getting ready to close, but I rose to tell you that you got the breastplate of righteousness. You got the helmet of salvation. You got your waist girt with truth. And it's the truth that holds all the other armaments. It's knowing the truth that keeps the breastplate, that keeps the helmet, got your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel. And you got the shield of faith that quenches the fiery darts of the enemy. But I come to tell you, those are all defensive weapons. And every now and then, in this battle to win the race, the devil has a way of attacking your mind. You gotta watch what you think, and he attacks your heart. You gotta watch what you love, then he attacks your truth. You gotta watch what you believe, then you got to have the shield that keeps him off. But I'm so glad after I've been backed up a while, you backed me up on the job, you backed me up in my house, you backed me up with my credit, you backed up my finances, you backed up my body, and you got me backing up. But I'm so glad the Lord gave me the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God.
I think I'm still hearing the static sound, and I really have not come across what has been the major problem for this situation. So I'm going to just take this off of here right now, because this sound is horrible. That's not the sound. That's not the sound that I want to really hear. So let me just bring on another person up here, so we can probably have a talk. I see Marlin Music Channel is on here. Greetings and welcome to the show, sir.
Hello, TR.
Oh, yes. Welcome, Marlin Music Channel. Welcome.
All right. Well, I was just coming and, just thanking you. I see the work that you're doing on here, TR News and Reviews, and also the TR Show. You're helping people grow, but over here, you're giving out some good information on things that are not being shown on the news. So thank you for the work that you're doing on YouTube with this news and information that a lot of people is not seeing, or that's been blinded with what's going on in the society.
Yes. I try my best to put, if it wasn't for the sake of copyright, there's much more that I would bring, but some documents and some of the things that I would like to cover, they are copyright material, so that sometimes lessen the chance, but I'm trying to get as much as possible grounds covered during the season. So yes, I'm trying my best to bring something to the table that is not being brought forward by the other media companies, because of they are being afraid, and they're protecting someone or an institution, and sometimes they are protecting themselves, being afraid of what could possibly happen if they reveal the truth of some things that is happening in the country. But yes, I do try my best, and I thank you for being a part of the royal family as well, and then a part of my endeavors and what I try to bring to the table. I appreciate you, sir.
Oh, no problem. No, thank you. Because, I came on your channel, what was it, August 7th of last year. And I was just looking for a stream. I've done multiple videos with testimonies about it, and recently had gotten monetized as well. So, thank you. You helped me get to 1K, 2K, and I'm almost approaching 3K now. So.
Oh, yeah, nice. I need to come over your page, because I don't think I've been there since you got monetized. So I need to come over there and pay you a visit.
Okay. Thank you.
So I'm looking forward to that that soon. For those of you who are in the chat, this is Marlin Music Channel. I'm sure you can see his name up here. So you all know exactly who he is. He's a strong supporter of the TR Show and of the royal family. Very loyal individual. And so if you want a friend that will stick to the end, this is definitely the guy that you want to have in your corner. He's really a fantastic person. All right. I realize you are a musician, so much so it seemed like you are major in keyboard.
Yes.
Is it a case where you have studied the piano at school, or was it just a pastime? You just do it from the love of your heart. What is your story?
Well, it's mainly from the love, but I did in high school take 2 courses of piano. I grew up seeing my uncle, who's been a pianist for many years until he got sick, playing. He's played in churches, he's played at concerts, so that just gave me a love for the piano, and that's where I started myself.
Okay. Is that the only instrument you play, or you play other instruments as well?
I played the bass guitar was my second instrument, major instrument I play. I play a whole lot of instruments, but major instruments is piano, bass guitar, drums, and electric guitar. Those are the four major ones that I play.
Okay. Likewise, myself, I've been messing around the same. Every string instrument, I try to mess around string. I'm not so much of the wind instruments, but as long as it has strings,
Yeah.
I try to do. I try to mess around those instruments. Every time I saw you, I always see you as an African. So I would like to believe, without assuming that you're from somewhere in Africa and you're now residing in the United States.
Oh no, I was born and raised in the United States.
Oh,
I have family from different places. I have family from Haiti, from Bahamas, and from Jamaica. So those are the main three places I have family from.
oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where or what caused me to believe that you were affiliated with some Africans or something. I'm not sure where I got that from, but um, my apologies, sir.
No problem. Everybody says that.
So you have families in Jamaica right now?
Yeah, in Port Antonio.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah. Um, I'm. Everybody knows that I'm Jamaican, from Jamaica, and my arrival in the States has been recent. I've been in and out the States for years, but it's been just a couple of years since I have chilled out in the States for this long. So um, Jamaica is still my homeland. That's where everything for me happened, and I am just trying to convert a little bit here to take on a part of the United States, if I may
Okay.
say that. So, yeah, I'm happy that you are a part of the royal family, so we can share, our stories. We can share our influence. We can share whatever we have, and also our experience. And last but not least, we can help each other to cross, different boundaries, and help each other to grow on this platform, because there is like so many ways that we can help each other to grow, not just by numbers, of course, but by strong, influential thoughts. We can provide each other with encouragement, so we can make it via or through another day. So it's always my pleasure. I've been to your stream and I realize that there is a lot of music, especially worship music, on your platform. So you're doing a great job over there too. So, happy to have met you.
Thank you. Thank you. Same here. Same here. I say it all the time. You even see, if you visit my page, there's only 3 featured channels.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, your first channel, SF Rose, and then this channel here.
Oh, wow. Wow. Mind you give me a heart attack, bro, because that is you want to let me feel a little bit special here by saying these things. Um I'm not sure what you're trying, but whatever you're trying, it's working. Thank
Hey,
you. I do appreciate it.
I always say that the first stream, I remember there was a big YouTuber. I asked them, how can I grow and, be successful? They said, you need to find a stream that will help you to grow. That's what they told me. The person was busy. They had 100K. They shared me out on the community tab, but told me to go and find somewhere. So that whole week I was searching through different streams. I landed on your stream. I heard "Pray for Me, Don't Tear Me Down." It was a good song, and then I started linking up with people. The good vibe in the stream, and ever since then I've stayed here since that time period.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. In that time when I was playing that song, "Pray for Me," it was the initial state of the production. The song was written. We had the rhythm, but we were just on the final touch. So I was just putting on my guitar parts and getting the song ready for release. And so I played it. But since the song has been released, I have not played the song so much, because even though I have rights to the song, and even though I am not going to get a strike for it, but I still do get a claim, you know, even though the song was here, I still do get a claim for it. So I don't play it as much as I used to play it, but I still play it every now and then. Sometimes some people request it, and I just play it. So yes, I do. I see a comment in the chat. I want to say quickly, welcome to Yazzie Adventure. Carter Club is still here. SF Rose, and for those who are wondering, Marlin Music Channel is on here. He's absolutely awesome. He's a gentleman, and of course, a family man. I would like to believe that. Are you married with a family, or what's your story?
Yeah, I'm married. Me and my wife don't have any kids yet, but we've been together how many years? It's been over 10 years.
Wow,
Hmm.
that's a long time. And even though I am trying to not get into your personal life, I'm not going to ask you questions that get you uncomfortable. But
Okay.
if I may say that children are a blessing, you don't have to answer. This is optional.
Yeah.
Children are a blessing. Is there a particular reason? Is it a case where you're not ready for children, or is it a case that you don't want children, or and remember, you don't have to tell me the story. You don't have to tell me if it's a case where there is a challenge. I don't need to get into that. But
Okay.
if it was your decision to not have children, you can definitely share that story and why.
Oh well, we waited. We've been well. I've been dating during those 10 years with her for a while, and then finally proposed, and then we saved up, got married, and then we plan within the next year to start having kids. But for the first several years, we focused on careers and everything of that nature, getting our degrees. I went to school and then got my master's, got in a career, and finally have something established, and then this extra on YouTube now. So now we feel like we can make that next step.
Okay. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Well, you're on a good path, and if you're enjoying life, and you and your partner are having the life that you've dreamed of, or you're making sure that hold on, I tried to subscribe to his channel, but I couldn't do it from here. Okay, Negreta is okay. All right, cool. All right, so yes, that's fine. That's fine what you've said. Some people choose not to have children. Some women make up their mind that they would not have children, while some others is just a case of a decision that they say, no kids will be passing through this passage. I'm keeping it sacred, and I'm keeping it like it is. No children will be passing through here. Some people, though, are not so much fond of children, so they decide to not have children. But I would suggest to any couple, whether you be a married couple, I should speak to married couples. If you are married and life is going good, children are a blessing. You don't have to have 5, 10, 16, 25, or 30, like in the stream before this on my main channel. Before and after the mix was there, and he was saying that his grandmother had 16 children. I was like, oh my God. This is the second time in my existence I heard of a woman having 16 children. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And I can imagine back in the day, women used to have more children than now. It's recent times, or for the last 2 decades, I would say, women got wise up, if I should say that. Or women don't have a lot of children no more. Women have like 4 to 5 children at maximum. But I have not heard of anybody in the last decade that has like 9 to 10 children. But back in the day, it seemed like women would just have children and have children and have children and have children and have children until they couldn't have children anymore. They just go ahead and have children like that was their sole purpose on earth, to reproduce. So what are your beliefs in the olden, you know, doctrines and tradition of the church? What are your personal beliefs? Do you think a woman should have as many children as she could have, or you think she should put a limit to it? Do you believe in what's that word again? Sometimes I search for a word that I use every day. Do you believe in contraceptive? Like, do you believe that married couples should actually use contraceptive and, you know, try to prevent themselves from being pregnant or having children?
For me, I really want to leave that to the married couple themselves, because one scripture I always focus on is the marriage bed is undefiled. So I don't want to enter into that. But like from a financial, because I did business for my master's, I always think, you should plan. You don't want to have too much and be in poverty. But if you could have a lot of children and be able to provide, no problem, go for it. But the worst thing you would want is to have, 10 kids and be living in poverty and not be able to raise them the proper way, not be able to provide them food and the necessary needs that they, clothing and everything else that they would need. That's how, for me personally.
Well, I can actually agree with you, because I actually said the same thing. I said before, if I could afford 20 children, if I could afford 20 children living under the same roof, and we share a family and everybody's okay, then I would certainly go ahead and get me, 20, 25 kids. But then if I can't take care of 4 or 5 or even 6, there's no need to even continue getting children if you can't take care of them. Even though sometimes, we have a CCC, we have another raid. Oh my goodness, we're having another raid. Negretta is saying very true to you. I don't think Negretta Harris has children. I want to say welcome to the raiders, those that are coming in. I really do appreciate this raid. This is my second channel, which is kind of struggling a little bit for what you call, watch time or watch hours, And even though I have a more established channel, if I may say that, and even though I can get the people to come from that channel to this channel, I find out that I don't get a lot of support over this side, because the people are more interested in growth streams, as opposed to when I'm just here, talking and, running my mouth off. But that I can understand, when somebody as a channel or as a spot that you could go and increase your numbers, and then you come to the stream and there's just talking, then it's kind of annoying to some people. But thank you for coming in. Before and after the mix is in the building. Thank you for coming through. It's good to see you. I see CC's raid, but I don't see CC. We have Promise Breezy in the building. Thank you for coming in, Promise Breezy. I see Steve and Sash is here as well. Thank you for coming in, Steve and Sash. And all the new people that is coming from CCC Raid, I want to say I really do appreciate your presence here. And there is another. We have the Talent Sky coming in from the CCC Raid. I wonder if I call it properly. CCC. I think that's how it is pronounced. But if I'm not pronouncing it, if my pronunciation is wrong, then I beg your forgiveness. Thank you for coming. All right. Negretta Harris is saying, I believe in 2 is better. In too many, therefore, I only have 2. I only had 2. Oh my God, Negretta Harris, you already have 2 kids. How old are they? I thought you were like a little girl who, who actually abstained from sexual conduct because of your picky behavior. But it seemed like you actually had allowed another guy to trouble this spot, Anyway, we want to welcome Davidson Davidson Cooking and Fun Family. Thank you for coming in. We also have Vanessa Lovable. Thank you for coming here, Vanessa Lovable. We also have Gina Jane TV. Thank you for coming, Gina Jane TV. We also have Sarah's TV. Thank you so much for coming in. We also see Mrs. Penpal. Thank you for coming. What up, CC Raid today? Thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate this. Do not forget to like the stream, guys, and share it out as well. Thank you, CC, for this amazing raid. You know, actually, I was not planning to do a long stream. In fact, I said that I would eventually end the stream in about 45 minutes. We are going into 1 hour right now, so we are actually at 59 minutes heading into the first hour. So I guess once I am how I am, I will just remain like that right across the board. We have Latrice Black in the building. Thank you for coming through, Latrice Black. And on panel with me, we have Marlin Music Channel. If you don't know him, you should get to know him and get connected to him. If you are not yet connected, SF Rose is dropping the link for CCC. Thank you for coming. I'm not sure if I see her. Is she here?
I don't think she's here yet. I think she's finishing. She's just ending her stream.
All right, so she's just ending her stream. She's not fully in it. So I want to say thank you again. And is there anything else that you would like to say to the people, Marlon Music Channel, before we call it?
Just thank you for the support and helping everybody on the YouTube platform, and those that are here, just share them out. This channel, it has great information. This channel is gonna grow. It's gonna grow naturally. You may just only see a few people in here, not like how you see on the TR show, but this one is definitely gonna grow, and it's gonna have a lot of people here with the news, the real news that's being given, not like the news that you see now on mainstream media. That's more news we need, is news that is actually factual and not news that is, been paid by big companies to cover up and have everybody think a certain way.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good. Definitely. My plan for this channel is to get the news off the ground from subscribers. So let me just say that now. If in your town you notice something that is undesirable, if you see something in your town that you are not comfortable with, it's okay for you to record a little clip of it. And there is an email address provided in the link of most of my streams. If not, you can go on the page itself and check the about section. There is an email there that you can go for dropping those information. So if you see something going on in your community and you're not comfortable, if you see, let's say you saw a child molestation situation going on and it is going unnoticed by the eyes of the people. Hello, the gaming prince. If you can record something and send it to me, and then I can blast it on here so the world can know, and the culprits that is giving trouble can be caught and serve some level of justice. If you see anything around you that is going on, you can always send it to us. We are trying to bring everybody fresh news off the ground from the subscribers or the people that are a part of the channel. So those are some of the mission that we're on. And I see CCC entering the chat. I'm going to drop the link one more time. If there is anyone out there that wants to come up here and talk a little about your channel, talk a little about your destiny or your dreams on YouTube, what do you foresee for yourself and your channel, you can definitely jump on and share your story quickly. As I said before, this is not going to be a very long live, and I'm not looking forward to be here for the next half an hour. So let us just get this thing quickly out of the way, and so we can, be effective as much as possible. So I want to say again, thank you, Marlon Music Channel, for coming today. It's been a pleasure having you sharing panel with me.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Mm-hmm. All right, so guys, so that was Marlon Music Channel, who has been a member of the royal family for a long time. If you stepped into the chat just now, you would have realized that the topic is saying JCF Stronger Virtual Concert on the TR News Live. Now, what has happened? We've had them on the we've had them in their concert on the show, but unfortunately, the concert has ended, but we continued with the live stream. So I want to say thank you for coming, and thank you for CC who brought in the raid. I must say it is very much appreciated, because guess what? This channel is eventually heading for monetization as well, but I don't get a lot of people on this channel. On my main channel, when I finish one of my live streams on my main channel, sometimes I have 24 days watch time. I wish I could get that watch time on this channel, because my main channel does not need watch time, but unfortunately or fortunately, sometimes that's the amount of watch time I get on that channel. But over this channel, you know, it's very few, because we only have a maximum of 26 people today to join in the live stream. So I want to say thanks. I think I'm going to have to join up with some watch partner to see if I can run the videos of this channel so we can get monetized over here as well. But thank you for all those who been here supporting the dream of the TR network. I'm expecting this to be a massive network one of these days, a major network where you can come here and see, you know, celebrities, you know, big artists and, you know, media personals, you know, the president. I expect the president to be on the TR show one of the days, you know, giving a speech from the TR, or I expect the TR News to give live coverage to the White House one day. You know, these are things that I'm expecting for this TR network to be a massive and a gigantic network where we can, you know, do lots of stuff over here. I see SF Rose, no click on the link TR drop here. Oh, right. Yes. So if you were, all right. So there he comes, device not connected. All right. So here we go. We have a before and after the mix on the chat again. Welcome, sir. Thank you so much for coming.
Much love, bro. Thank you for having me.
Again, yet another time in the same day.
Yeah, I know.
I have much respect for you and your energy and on your way of life. From the day I met you, you're very consistent with what you do. Was that from a, you know what? I'm not sure if you came here to share something in particular. So before I start asking you questions, did you have something in particular that you came to say?
Not specifically. I just want to be up in the panel to see what's going on. So your show, your rules. So
all right.
Away.
Okay. All right. Well, on this channel, I don't have a lot of rules because, of course, you know, this is the TR News and Reviews. I give the news and then I review different channels, different personalities, different people. So that's what I'm here for. So as it is for your channel and your journey on YouTube, I've noticed a level of consistency in your patterns. You know, in the things that you do, you're very consistent. You know. You do what you do with a meaning, you know, and you try to achieve your goals in quick time. You know, you go for what you want. You don't wait around and linger and beg and say, please, you know, I'm trying to this or I'm trying to that. You go for what you want and you go get it. And you're one of the faster person. Look at this man come here as a I'm gonna have to turn off my camera because you can't look like a businessman and I'm looking like raggedy rag. Anyway, guys, this is, let me put him up closer so you can take a good look at that is before and after the mix right here on the screen today. So I see where you have operated your YouTube channel as a business person. You know, you take this thing not for just a pastime or just a gamer who is wasting time, but it seemed like you operate like a businessman. That's how you operate on YouTube. So you want to say if there is any reason behind that, or what is your drive to go forward with those type of practice?
Well, at first it was just gaming. That's what it was. It was like an outlet to basically spend time just playing games, basically. But somewhere along the way, someone shared with me that you're leaving money on the table. And my mom's concept, don't you dare leave money on the table, boy. So I'm like, I didn't understand the rules, the regulations about YouTube. I didn't understand YouTube etiquette. So before I was just dropping super chats after super chat, which I didn't have no issues doing whatsoever. But after I took the time and learned that there is a way to show genuine love, genuine support, I kind of back to the drawing board, and then I'm like, okay, I need to figure things out. There's a whole lot I need to do and learn. So within the last, I've been doing this for 4 months now. So it's kind of like I'm looking for a mentor, but at the same time, I'm also teaching myself. Long story short, I'm learning on the go and applying. So I'm making mistakes left and right. But at the end of the day, I know that I really want to do this. So, I got to keep learning and applying. That's pretty much all I've been doing.
Oh, okay. That sounds good to me. I'm going to take a quick look at your channel because that was not the plan, but of course I'm going to take a quick look on there right now to see if there's,
of course, look away.
if there's anything that I could add to what you have there. So I'm going to just take a quick look. So this is before and after the mix channel right here, with 3,600 and 3.68 subscribers.
And believe it or not, sorry to cut you off, TR. I stopped networking how I was networking before. I stopped completely because I didn't like the way I was growing so fast, but at the same time, I'm doing a growth stream. I'm not seeing a whole lot of people. So I stopped networking the way I was networking. So now I'm learning how to get genuine people, if that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense because that is my plan as of the 1st of May. I will not be doing the amount of growth streams that I would normally do for the week, because everybody knows that I go live 7 days per week, and sometimes I go live 2-3 times in one day. So I'll just be networking and going. But I've decided,
takes a lot out of you.
Yes, it does, and I've decided to actually cut down on that. So I'm going to like 3 growth streams per week, and then the rest will be from uploading contents to a premiere to a different live stream, like the live stream that I did today. I will be having a lot more live streams like that, so not totally a growth stream, more of a stream where I try to educate somebody or inform somebody about, new
There's
things.
A lesson in there.
Right. So that's where I'm actually heading with my channel as of the 1st of next month. Anyway,
and those are growth streams that I want to be a part of. Like, I'm learning something. Despite that, I started growing with growth stream, but after a while of hearing, let's grow, it gets tiring. Like, I go to a growth stream, someone said, before and after the mix, let's go. And I'm like, where am I going with you? I don't even know you. You didn't even say hi to me. Like, let's go. And I understand the fire. You're networking. You want to grow. I get all that, but we're still people. Just say hi, and put in an emoji or something like that. Sorry about that loud beeping.
Yeah. I say the same thing too, because believe it or not, I've been having the same problem, and funny it is that this is the same question that I ask in many of the streams that I've gone to. You turn up on a stream, and somebody's saying, say to you, let's go, and I'm like, okay, I guess, what is happening here? Where are you going? Um, Somebody say, I'm coming from your house, just visit me back because I'm coming from your house. They tell you, they don't even give you a chance to breathe and to say hello.
Nothing.
And sometimes it's frustrating and
It is.
annoying, and especially for someone like me, when I walk into a stream, I want to see what they're about, what the stream is about, what the host is about.
Feel
I
the
wait,
vibe.
right? I wait to see. I don't just jump into a stream and start saying stuff. I normally sit and watch for almost a good 5 minutes, and then I will say hello host, hello everyone, and then I'm ready to do what I'm supposed to do because I've seen what this whole thing
Exactly.
is about, right? So your channel looks pretty good. I don't have much to say about it because I see you have this has to be a gameplay couch
Oh, the gameplay couch for sure.
production.
For
Yes.
sure. For sure. I went to his house and I'm like, and I went back to my channel. I'm like, wait, he's a gamer. His banner says everything about him being a gamer. I went back to my channel. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, bro, I need a banner, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this looks really good. This banner looks really good. So far that's good. Your about section is on point. I don't even bother to go through it. Your channel is really looking good as far as I'm concerned here. So and of course you shared my stream. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Oh, and I make it a house rule for myself. Whatever stream I'm in, I'm gonna put it on my community. And the more people that would understand to do that, oh my God, man, it would help so much because why keep the house a secret?
That's true. That's true.
It makes no sense, but people do that.
I do agree with you. I can't agree with you more. Um, I didn't real you have your memberships going as well. Um, I don't. I
Oh,
think
I'm trying everything.
you should try everything. It's worth.
Exactly.
It's worth trying. So your page is looking pretty good. I don't have to do anything or say much about your page. Your page is on fire. All right. So
Appreciate that.
for those who want to for those who want to connect with before and after the mix, his link is in the chat. It was brought forward by SF Rose. I saw it sometime in the stream before. So thank you for coming. But if there is anything, if there is any advice that you have to say for another gamer, or should I say, is there any particular reason you chose to be a gamer as opposed to be auto mechanic or or for fishing or outdoor? Why did you choose gaming? Is it what is gaming? What is it to you?
Gaming is a way of life, believe it or not.
The way
Not a
of
lot
life.
of people get it, but it helped me get through some tough times. From earlier, my topic with my mom taking my wife and all that, gaming was a way of life, a pastime. So when I wanted to do the YouTube thing, I didn't know which direction I wanted to go to. So I just went with gaming. And at a later date, I figured out if I'm a gaming channel, there's certain things that I will unlock a lot faster than any other channels. If I decide to keep with it. And I'm glad I've been doing keeping up with things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's working out so far for the best.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I was a gamer too, and believe it or not, when I was a gamer, to be honest, I used to waste more of my life when I was a gamer because all, all I do was play games. When I get up in the morning and I, go to the bathroom, take a shower, brush my teeth, and have breakfast, straight to the game. And I would play
Oh
game
man.
all day long, all night long, to the next day, until the until my game or my whatever device I was using would get hot, and I would have to. Mom used to say, "Give the thing a break, let it cool down. Put it aside for a minute." I think I played game once until my sight was dim, like I couldn't see anymore. When I look around, I was like,
You
I couldn't see.
you was a severe gamer.
Yes, I was. I was. But then music got a hold of my life, and then my life became more about music as opposed to anything else. So,
Gaming.
so I can understand when
that happens.
I can definitely understand when you would say gaming is a way of life. I definitely can attest to that, and I believe what you're saying, and I understand exactly what you're saying and where you're coming from. So we've spoken a lot about your personal life and your life on YouTube as a gamer. Now, for advice, if you were to advise someone who is just entering YouTube or just starting up a channel, what would you say to a new YouTuber who wants advice? What should I do? Where should I go? What can I do to make my channel better? What advice would you have for such?
Learn the rule, YouTube etiquette. There is such a thing. Pretend like when you get on the live stream, like you just said earlier, fill out the vibe of the host. If they're talking, they're just talking. They're not saying, let's go, let's grow. Don't come and scream, let's go, let's grow. Try to match the host to the best of your ability. Listen, learn, and apply. Do not beg because it looks, what's the word it looks pathetic. If you, one of my pet peeves, we all have goals. We all have goals. We all have things we want to accomplish on YouTube. And I'm not trying to say that I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but one of my small pet peeves, don't come to the chat saying stuff like, you drop a number, I am such and such number away from my goal. Well, good for you. Good for you. Like, say hi. But that's about all.
That's well said, and I can't agree with you more. You have said it perfectly, and I really do agree. I really do agree, and so what am I saying?
But that would be about it. Because at the end of the day, like I said, we all have goals. We all have things we want to accomplish on YouTube. But a lot of us don't want to take the time to learn how to do it and go about it the right way. And unfortunately, I was one of those people. But after I learned, I'm trying to share what I learned, but a lot of people don't want to listen because they think that they see that they're growing fast, it's working for them, even if they're going about it the wrong way. But it's gonna end up hurting them, their channel at a later date. But if they're getting number, they're growing, I guess they're doing something right.
Absolutely. And you said you said that thing. You said it perfectly right, because if someone goes to a stream, they should try to. You're gonna be yourself at the end of the day. You gotta be yourself, but you have to try to match the concept or the whatever is going on. You have to try to fit yourself and work with the program, because this is someone's house. This is someone's home.
Exactly. Respect the house.
Yep, absolutely. So what you said was absolutely perfect, so much on point, and we all should learn that. And I used to tell people who come to my channel every day to say, they just jump in and they say, I am 10 away from 500. I'm like, come on now. Everybody in here has a goal. And if everybody decide to say their goal, then who's going to help
you? I'm 5 away. Yeah, I'm 5 away. I'm 10 away. We're all away from something.
Everybody, exactly. But some of the ones that frustrates me the most, when someone comes to the chat and say, I am 5 away, and when I go check them, they're at 421. And I'm like, what are you 5 away from? 426? Is that your ambition? Oh, come on, no, do it. Those ones, those ones are the ones that annoy me a lot because, you know, if you're 5 away from 500, then I can imagine how the anticipation of wanting to be at 500. But when you want 5 more to get to 573, I'm like, oh, okay, then.
Go get a glass of water and chill.
Yes, because everybody has a goal. You know, you have a goal to 417. I have a goal to 518. You have a goal to 2074. Everybody have a goal. So, you know, we can't just dive into a stream and it's about what you want. It's all about you. You know, try to make it about somebody else. And I think when you learn to help other people, you help yourself in the
Exactly. You level up.
Yep.
And you find the value in what you're doing, and it's not work anymore. And that's what I had to learn. Because I was getting ready to be like, even my gaming, I'm like, oh, I pick the games. I play whatever game I want to feel like playing. But no, I got to put the games in the community tab and let the people decide. You know, if I don't want to play that particular game, the people decide, basically.
Yeah,
People have to decide.
absolutely. It's all. I will subscribe to any channel that is clean. I panic when I hear curse word. Oh,
Yes.
Nagreta, I want to tell you that my channel has been so clean from day one, and then one day I got upset and I used a couple of curse words, and guess what? Believe it or not, my mother has never heard me use a curse word before because I was raised in the church, good Christian boy. So my mother has never heard a curse word out of my mouth before. And then days later, I realized that there were people from my church watching but not talking. And from that day, I say I will not use curse words anymore because some decent people are watching me sometimes. Well, I'm not saying it's only decent people, you know, but I'm just saying some people who I would prefer to not hear me curse is sometimes watching and not typing. So then I decided that I'm not going to do any curse words anymore. If I want to do curse words, I'm going to do a stream and label it a stream that you should be careful of because there might be profanities, but I try to keep my streams as clean as possible so I can entertain the pastor, the deacon, the prime minister, the children, and sometimes some of my subscribers watch me with their children watching as well. So I want to bear that in mind as well. But
I kind of give them the heads up when I name my stream "Talk My Shit." That means anything might fly out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But to y'all, I gotta go on my end. I got some work I gotta do on my end.
All right, no problem. It was a pleasure having you on panel today. Thank you so much for sharing.
Likewise, and much love to the royal family and everybody in the chat.
All right, brother.
Take care.
All right. So that was my friend before and after the mix in the building. We are getting ready to close the stream because we have arrived at that time when we would say it was good for us to be here. You are right. I did not reach my goal doing that 5 away thing. I just showed up consistently and the host decided to push me over to my surprise. Absolutely right, Mrs. Penpal. That is the way to go. And believe it or not, consistency works the miracle. You know, when you consistently come to a stream, you know, the host will recognize reading your names multiple times or seeing your names multiple times, and it will trigger the interest of the host to see what you do, to see who you are and what your channel is about, because you know you're there ever so often. So that's a very good point, Mrs. Penpal. That's a very good thought, and I support that to the fullest. I do believe that, you know, you are perfectly right about that. Anyway, we are ready to wrap this show up and, you know, close for another time. So I just want to say it was my pleasure to have you here. It was definitely my pleasure to have you here, and I'm looking forward to see you all again soon. So that's it for now. I want to take some time out to thank everybody who was present in the stream today. So I will just start from here. Thank you, Miss Penpal, for being here today. Unless if there's somebody else who would like to jump on up here and say something. If there's anybody else that is here that wish to jump on up here to say something, I'm going to give you that chance now. Otherwise, it's going to be tomorrow when I see you again. So let me just jump on here and get this link one last time. So if there is somebody in the chat that wants to jump on up here and to say your part, or to say, you know, to put your little bit in, here is your chance. I'm going to just do that. Rest easy. All right, okay, host, rest easy. All right, no problem, my friend. So this is the link one last time for if somebody, if there's somebody who wants to jump on up here and to say something, you know, whatever you have to say, whatever you have to share, whatever input you can put into this, it's your chance to do that. If there is nobody, then we will just end the stream right here. Thank you all for coming. I don't think there's anybody that is ready or is willing to or that is willing to jump on up in here. So let me, oh crap, I just realized something was missing. All right. Have you seen Bartissimo in this chat any at all? All right, I will see if Bartissimo has been absent for any particular reason. Before you go, what time is it for you? Oh, for me it is now 9. Holy crap, this can't be real. Let me see. It's 9:19. Holy crap, it's true. Let me check somewhere else. I have to make sure that this time is right. 9:19. Oh my God, it's later than I thought. 9:19. It is 9:19 everywhere. So yes. All right. Bartissimo seems to have taken a break. I need to see what. All right. Okay, so I think we're back. I don't think. No, that's fine. Where are you located? Oh, I am in New Jersey. Miss Penpal, I am in New Jersey. So yes, this is Eastern Standard Time. This is United States, New Jersey to be exact. And SF Rose is checking in with Negretta to ask if she is in Florida. She needs some validation to see if I am in VA. Okay, perfect. All right. I am trying to get back to get Bartissimo up and running in the stream. I'm not sure why Bartissimo took a break, so I'm gonna just check with Bartissimo one time before I leave to see if everything is okay and if everything is running well. All right. Oh crap. Last active, 4 of the 6th. So Bartissimo has been off the job for a couple of days. Well, the top 10 people has remained the top 10, which is SF Rose, Greg Manley, Latrice Black, Carter Club, TR Show, JC45, Dr. Miawita, Patrick James, and Dallas County Scratcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right, with the TR News all the way down there. So that's what currently is the situation for yes, Bautismo. I'm not sure why Bautismo is sleeping today or has been sleeping for the past couple of days. All right, so that's it for now, folks. Thank you so much for coming, and I look forward to seeing you all again. Let me just make sure that this is okay over on this side, and then we will just call it a day. It's been truly amazing. All right, so all right, so I think that is it. Thank you all for coming, and God bless you until we meet again. God bless you until we meet again. Peace out. Have a wonderful evening, and be blessed until I see you all.